Hi, my lost girls and boys. Um, so I'm coming on here after a really insane week, after a really fun, emotional, crazy night, um, to just talk to you and be 100% authentic, which is something that I really struggled doing. So, a little bit of liquid courage probably isn't that bad. Um, so, I have a lot to say for this episode. Um, I don't have a job. My car has two broken windows. I am not in school currently. When I go back to school, I have only a clue of what I want to do, and I have been out drinking for the past 3 nights. Um, Maybe the biggest thing, I mean, the cars or the job's pretty big, but maybe the biggest thing is that I am also leaving the home that I've known for the past 3 years. I think it's been 3.5, 4, somewhere around there. I am doing all of this. Some would say irrationally, but I'm doing all of this ultimately to better my future, to have more opportunity, and just to feel better about myself in this current moment. We have to live for each moment, and in this moment, I'm not happy with my life currently, or haven't been happy with my life for a while now, for a few years, I think. And so I'm happy. I'm very happy that I don't have the job that I had. I'm very happy that I am leaving the place that I've lived for the past 3 years. Um, I don't know that I can say I'm happy about my two windows being broken because it's actually a real pain in the ass. But ultimately, I'm happy to be in the same position that I've been in before in my life because it gives me a chance to know what I did last time, to know what worked and what didn't work, and to ultimately try harder and be better this time around. Um, but I also can't lie. I'm not exactly happy. I'm happy for the situations currently, yes. But overall, I don't think I've been happy in a really, really, really long time. Years, I would say. And it's not just the job. And it's not just family, and it's not just friends. It's not school or anything like that. It's definitely personal. I I think that not knowing who I am or what I like or what I want is been extremely difficult on me. It means that every job that I try to do is never going to feel or be good enough because I haven't figured out what good enough is. And I would say that I haven't exactly figured out what good enough is in myself either. And that can be really, really hard. So I am happy. I really am. I feel free now that I don't have the job that I had and that I'm moving out of this place that I've known for 3 years, because it hasn't really always been a good 3 or 4 years. I'm not really sure, somewhere in between there. Um, where there have been good memories, there have been a lot more bad or negative or just not memories that I exactly want to remember or keep in my keepsake, in my bank, whatever you want to call it. Um, so, where I am very happy about those two things. Overall, I would say that I'm not exactly a happy person. I don't think I've been in a really, really long time, to be honest, and that kind of really sucks. I just want to get to the point where I can just be happy with who I am. Just know that I can handle myself and know that I'm strong enough and tough enough and smart enough. I'm just enough. I think that's the point that I'm waiting to get to. But there's a lot of baggage behind that. And a really big part of why I decided to do this right now, tonight, after being out. And I'll be honest, I'm not exactly 100% sober currently. Um, After all of that, I feel like I have to be honest with myself. And yes, my honesty is that as much as I try so hard to push the memories and the thoughts of my ex away, they're just not going away. It's just it's just not been easy since almost a month ago when I saw him again. And I don't think it's because I'm still madly in love with him. I just think it's simply because I haven't learned how to let go. And my childhood experiences are a big part of why I can't just let people go. I have severe abandonment issues. Obviously, I know that. I'm not oblivious to it. But I just don't think I realized exactly how much that affected me in my daily or monthly, weekly, yearly life. I I guess I kind of always thought it would just go away on its own. I never anticipated that it would exactly bring me into my almost 30s with the same feelings of abandonment and inadequacy and loneliness. I guess really I miss that I don't feel so confident anymore. I miss that I'm not always on, always ready, always willing to do something or talk to somebody or make something right. I guess ultimately I miss that I'm not the carefree, loving, fun, unique, adventurous person that I was with my ex. Because ultimately, I can't lie, he made me want to be that person. I wanted him to see me be happy and to see me grow and try and love and learn and fight and cry and be in total delight while also maybe being in total anguish. And I think I wanted him to see that because I wanted him to be that. And I know I didn't do a good enough job. I've never really done a good enough job at telling people that it's okay to be exactly who they are and that they don't have to be anybody but who they are in that moment currently. Ultimately, I think the reason I can't tell people that or even show people that is because I don't believe that for myself. I'm always striving to be better and smarter, and tougher. And if I don't prove that, if I'm not that, then people will leave me. People won't want to be in my life at all. Kind of like my ex. So I guess I learned tonight that maybe ultimately I do deserve to be loved. I do deserve to be heard and cared for and fought for. But it doesn't matter how many people care for me or fight for me or love me or any of the other things, buy me things, help me decide stuff. It doesn't matter what other people do. Ultimately, I have got to do the hard work, the grunt work for myself. I have to build a foundation because if I never build a foundation, then I'll never have a house. Hypothetically, a house. I had a really, really good friend talk to me. It is currently 5:10, 5:10 in the morning. I don't know why I'm doing this, but also I feel like it just has to be said. These things need to be said and I have to get them out. And if I'm doing a vlog all about finding out who I am, then I can't just show the good parts of me. I have to show the messy, sad, angry, joyful, pitiful parts of me as well. So I guess here I am, working really hard to get over things. Just let go. Let go, let light. Not just about the situation with my ex, but so many different things. It's hard. It's hard to feel like I'm not a failure for having to go back to my mom's at almost 30. It's hard to feel like I'm not smart enough when I have no clue what I want to do in the future. It's hard to feel like I'm not good enough if I can't be tough enough or strong enough or smart enough or resilient enough. It's hard. So here we are in the utter messiness that is my life. Somehow I'm extremely happy, but also somehow I'm extremely sad. I don't know if that makes sense, but it is what it is, I guess. Anyway, I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you to all of the friends I have that have been so amazingly supportive and called me and hung out with me and sometimes talked me off ledges. Thank you. Thank you for walking through the fire with me and not leaving me on the other side. This has been an absolutely crazy week. Obviously, as you can hear, there's so many emotions: anger, betrayal, sadness, worry, strength, joy, love. It's been a lot, to say the least. It's been a lot this week, but I know somebody out there can relate with some or all of the points made in my vlog today. So that makes me happy. That makes me very happy. Makes me cherish doing these vlogs, which I didn't even know I was going to do, but here we are. Sorry. So I think for tonight, Lost Girl is signing out. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you have any comments, please leave them. I'd like to know how I can improve my vlog. I know the quality and the fact that the first one had the promotional stamp or whatever you want to call it. I know that there's clothes here, there's a box there. It's so crazy. But thank you guys for sticking with it, watching the whole video. I know this one was extra long. I'm so sorry. There was quite a bit to talk about. So I hope you all have wonderful nights, wonderful days, whatever today may be when you're watching this. And let me know what you think in the comments or in my messages privately, whatever works. I hope that you guys find exactly what you're looking for, always. And I guess I've said what I needed to say, so goodbye. Thank you so much for watching again. I love all my lost brothers and sisters. So, yeah. Have a good night, have a good morning, have a good afternoon, whatever you do, have a wonderful day. I will see you in the next video. Have a great week.